So this is almost 7 a.m. in the morning and we are going to Islamabad today. Kids are still sleeping and I'm going to clean their milk bottles from last night and boil some eggs. So they are ready to go and the weather seems really nice today. Very happy about it. Kids are drinking their milk so I could quickly get their water ready for shower. Here we are on our way to Q Connect Terminal and kids are not that used to wake up so early, but they're doing well, they're active and the terminal was really nice at Q Connect. I did not expect that. It was so not busy even though the bus looked full. The people were really nice there as well. I ordered some snacks from last night. So kids can have something on the bus because apparently they don't give you food. The bus was cancelled because of the protest, so Altamash is now in a bad mood because he wants to be back in the bus. But I had to go to Islamabad because I booked an appointment over there. It was very important for us to go to the embassy, so I had to go no matter what, and it was a long ride. The roads were blocked, the motorway was blocked. There is another road from Lahore to Islamabad called GT Road, so everything was blocked. But this guy here, he was a lifesaver. He said no matter what, he would take us to Islamabad, which means we had to go through really crazy villages and stuff. So when I say crazy, the roads were broken. The people, they stare at you. It was a bit scary because there was no internet as well, and you have two little kids with all that stuff. You have the paperwork and everything, so I was a little bit nervous. Look at the road. It was so broken, so blocked, so bad. But we made it. The kids actually were so nice, and we had to stop somewhere in the middle. It was another city somewhere in the middle to have some food for the kids, but they decided they want just ice cream. I was like, it's fine. We are on a road trip, sort of, so they can have whatever they want. So I was really worried because they were so sleepy, and as you can see, there's no milk in the bottle because, it was hard for me to make milk in the car. And now here we are at one of my auntie's really good friend. That's her house in Islamabad. She was so nice to host us, for a few days. It was lovely. She had such an amazing garden. This is in the morning. We woke up and we couldn't believe after 15 hours we arrived Islamabad. Usually it takes only 5 hours, I reckon. Here I'm filling a few forms because kids didn't let me fill in Lahore because we are on our own, so kids want to play all the time. So here I had some time to fill the forms, and we just went out to get some grocery, and I could see the Faisal Mosque. It was lovely. I really liked Islamabad. The weather was so nice, and the air was so good, so fresh. The food was nice. It wasn't that spicy. That's what I like about it, And look at all the mountains. It was so lovely. I have never been to Islamabad before. It was my first time. It's only 4 or 5 hours away from Lahore. Kids loved it as well. This is me. I'm so tired, exhausted. And we decided to go to Serena Hotel. Kids loved it. They had such a massive park here. It was so clean, so nice. The food was amazing. In Pakistan, there are a lot of places that offer buffet, which means you can pay a certain amount and then you can eat whatever you want and as much as you want. So with kids, it's hard because I don't know what exactly to order, because when I order something for them, they are like, no, we want to eat this. And I ordered that and they're like, no, we want something else. So this works for me because there's so much there and I can ask them what they really want to eat. The aesthetic in the hotel was amazing. Look at those chandeliers, and there was this guy playing really good piano. Kids were so happy. They were playing around. And here we are inside. Look at that. It's a restaurant. Look how lovely it looks. It's so royal, so beautiful. And here's a flock. I usually feed him by myself, but when we are outside, I just give him a plate. He's on the high chair and he can do whatever he wants. because this is his me time in a restaurant. This is Altamash and I eating food together. Altamash was really enjoying it. He loves rice now and then. And then the meat was so tender. Oh my god, the food was so good. Now I'm thinking about it. They had amazing desserts as well in the end. And Altamash was so in love because he had his favorite salad. He loves tomatoes. He had lots of them in it. And they had this Turkish leaf with rice in it. It was so good. I think they're called domatis in Australia. I forgot the name, but that's what I think they're called. They're so nice. The chefs were so nice here. It was so busy. There were so many people. But you know what? Kids didn't give me a hard time at all. It was so much fun. I was a bit nervous because, it's a new city. And I do not really know the ways and stuff. So I worry sometimes. But you know what? It's all good. They understand very well. And here we are at my auntie's best friend's house. And kids are being so naughty. She used to light up this fire to get rid of the mosquitoes at night. And then we went to a restaurant. She took us to a restaurant. The food was so good here. It was called a Kabul restaurant. Really, really good meat. And then we had ice cream in the end. Altamash just recently learned how to say ice cream. I love it. And now every day he wakes up, well, every other day he wakes up, he's like, ice cream. I love it. And then we went to this chilled place somewhere. And ordered some burrata and stuff. And we went to play games at Centaurus Mall. By the way, I've applied for their passport. The meeting is done. The interview is done. I was so nervous, but, let's hope for the best. Here I'm playing some... Actually, this is a kid's place, but I decided I need to take some rides too, and Altamash was really mad there. It was so much fun. This reminds me of my childhood. I remember I used to love this water game. Here we are going to another road trip. It was nice just to see some areas, some suburbs I wanted to see. It was so nice, honestly. I keep on saying the mountains, the air, and the whole vibe was really nice. This is Altamash. I was starting to come back. He loves riding a car. Of course, he can't do that right now. He always wanted to sit in front of the car and drive it. So here we are in another park called Jinnah Park, if I am not mistaken. And here, this is his dream come true. We've got this at home as well, but anyway, this one is a lot better. This is like heavy one. And this is a fly. He loves this one. Oh, they're so cute. I love them so much. And then we went to another restaurant called, hotel called Mövenpick. I wanted to experience that as well. It was so nice. Honestly, this is an international hotel in Islamabad, which I think is one of the best I've ever been in Pakistan. Not only the varieties are so much, but their food quality was great. It really made me feel I was somewhere really nice, to be honest. I mean, Pakistan has good food, of course, but this was more international. So you could find a lot of international food items here. They weren't spicy and the cakes were nice. They weren't that fresh, but they looked really great. I compare everything from Australia, and Australia has best food in the world, I think. But this food was good too. These are Pakistani desserts and they were very fresh. This is me and Altamash trying to eat some cake. Oh, I've eaten so much food over the days here in Islamabad. Because every time I take them out, I order food for them that don't eat always. And I end up eating their food, which makes me put some weight on as well. Seriously, kudos to those mothers who are raising kids. Because I know now why a lot of women gain weight sometimes, especially in countries where women have to stay at home. Because you end up eating your kids' food too. And I saw a lot of monkeys in Islamabad. It's so funny. I did not realize they had monkeys there too. I heard that there are way more than what I see at the moment. The mosque was so beautiful here. It's all marble on top. It's just lovely. Here are kids. They're taking a few rides at a park. My son loves this one. A few months ago, he couldn't even go up. He was so nervous, but now he goes to really big ones on his own. it's so much nice to see your kids learning so much, all the milestones, you know. Here they're just playing with some sand. This is their first time doing all that, and I was like, you know, this is the fun part because kids need to explore and play, so let them do whatever they want to do. This is the place where we went for dinner, and then now we are going back to Lahore. I'm so excited.